So this week on Training Talks on Billingham Stars TV, we're joined by Chris Sykes this week. Loads to talk about, business end of the season, recent good form, your own good form. The Stars are really on a roll at the minute.
Yeah, we're playing well. Everything's clicking, which is nice, especially coming into the back end of the season, or the business end, whatever you want to call it. But it's nice to see everyone, chipping in from the first, second or third line. The young kids getting some ice time as well, so it's nice that we've got that going, especially, like I say, going to the end of the season.
We've got lots to go for coming into these last few weeks. We've got a massive cup final coming up in a couple of weeks. Obviously, the playoffs still to come. There seems to be a real buzz about the camp.
Yeah, definitely. We're looking forward to the cup final. Trying to get some silverware here at Billingham, which would be nice against a very, very tough opposition of Solway, but hopefully we can pinch something at their place and come back here and win it on a home ice. And then, like I say, the playoffs, obviously it's not set in stone who we play yet, but we know kind of the teams we're against and the teams we've got to beat kind of thing. If we can pinch that second place spot off them guys up the road, it'd be nice as well. Just got to keep winning. That's all. I stick on our job and see what happens.
Yeah, well, like you say, second place is no longer beyond us. It is just a case now of just seeing how far we can go.
Definitely. Mathematically, obviously, it's reachable. Whether we do or not, it depends how the Warriors play. Obviously, they've been on a bit of a slump as well. But if we can pinch it, we'll definitely try and take it if we can.
Well, we've got that tricky weekend coming up with the cup final, because that's 3 tough games in one weekend, and the third one being that real big game down at Solihull. Solihull are still nipping at our heels for that third spot, so it really is all to play for.
Yeah. I don't think I've played 3 games in a weekend in about 5-6 years, if not more. Some of the guys in there will have some bumps and bruises, but we'll definitely give it us all, and come Sunday, hopefully we'll have 2 points in the league as well.
Well, your own form has been absolutely outstanding, as it always is this season. Kind of fighting there with the youngster Finn Braden for top spot for goal scorer, though. He's obviously on fire. Does that motivate you to push yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I love scoring goals. Anyone who says they don't would be lying. I like to score goals, and Finn pushing me to score more. It's nice to see Finn scoring so many. He's a young lad. I remember when I was 16 and pushing the guys above me. I take it as an old guy now, but it's good competition. It's healthy competition as well. It's not bitter or anything like that. And it's nice to see Finn doing it. And obviously he's getting a little chance over at Leeds nights as well. It's nice to see him get a bit of ice time over there. But there's still a few games left. I might try and get him.
Well, you are kind of one of the older and wiser heads on the team now. For a while there, you were actually the oldest guy on the team, but we've got a couple of guys above you now. But it still must be good for you to sort of pass on your experience to these guys coming through.
Yeah, definitely. All the young kids, they are young kids, whatever you want to call them, but they all have a mature head on the shoulders and they play well out on the ice. Monroe's took the old guy spot, and I'm happy with that for now. Still have a few grey hairs, but I think Mikey might have a few more. But it's nice to just have that mix and blend between everyone. I've been here now nearly 10 years, so it's weird being the older guy, but still feel quite young out there and do my bit that I can. So.
Yeah, it has been. Now that you say it, 10 years, it doesn't actually feel that long. It feels like a lot shorter, but in all those years, what we can say about yourself is that you've been consistent, and this year's been no different. You've had to cope with a few line changes along the way in the season, but at the minute it's kind of the older guys again on that first line that's doing the business. Yeah,
I think I've played with Mikey now for 5 years plus. Me and Mossy have interchanged a few different times. He's been on my line and not on my line. But me and Mikey have a chemistry that I think is unmatched. I don't have to know where he is, but I know where he is. It's really strange. But with Mossy between us, or even Cal Wilkinson, we seem to produce a lot of good stuff. So it's nice playing with different players, but it's also nice to get something set in concrete and just play with that line, so you can obviously build chemistry and things like that. But as you say, 10 years playing here with Mikey for 5 or more. Mossy's been around as well. We're looking for his testimonial next year as well. So, but yeah, it's good. It's a nice blend, like I said. So as long as that keeps going, and hopefully we can continue that into the business end of the year as well, like I said earlier.
Yeah. Well, this weekend's going to be another tough one. Long journey over to D-side on Saturday. They've been a bit of a bogey team for us this season. We didn't do so well last time we visited, so maybe a bit of a point to prove.
Yeah, definitely. Last game was slow. We didn't seem to get into it, and then it was 3-3. And we'll not talk about the accident, but them things happen in ice hockey. But we shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. We have enough firepower to be way above them or way in front of them. And Saturday we're going to put that right.
Sunday, back in front of our own fans. We've not been at home for a while, and we've been getting some really good crowds in here. Witness to the visitors, hoping to put on a good show. Yeah,
Witness are a tricky team at home, but on our own ice, we should do a lot better. We like playing here. We like the rink size and what we can do in our own place with the fans and stuff. They've been good since I've been here. They've been amazing. And it's nice to see more people come in, new fans. I've got friends myself from work who want to come and watch, and then you got schools coming in and things. It's good for everyone around Billingham, and it's nice to see when we go on the ice, the crowd getting bigger and bigger, which is always nice to play in front of.